Hi guys, and welcome back again to another episode of Cindy's Home Kitchen. I'm Cindy.
Hey.
And behind the camera is my son Michael. And
Howdy,
as you can see Teddy over there sniffing. And Ginger sitting on the couch. What's up, Ginger? You see Ginger? Look, she knows I'm cooking. There she comes. Say hello to everyone, Ginger. And of course, like I said before, I wash my hands. So I'm gonna be toasting this bread. The reason I'm gonna be toasting is because I'm gonna make some meatball parm, and I don't have any breadcrumbs. So when you don't have breadcrumbs, you can always toast the bread. I'm gonna put it on two, and then you take the bread. I'll show you guys, and you use that bread to mix the meat inside and make your meatballs. So that's what we're gonna start doing, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, don't go away. Hi guys, and thanks for coming back. And as you saw before, I was toasting bread. Remember guys, because I told you I was gonna make meatball parm sandwiches. So this is how I make it. This is the meat that I'm using. They're only like I think they're like $10 now for a pound of it. This is organic ground beef, grass fed. It's 85% lean and 50% fat. It's in men raised. Okay, so anyways, this is my meat. So this is the only thing I didn't have breadcrumbs. So when you don't have breadcrumbs, you toast your bread. I already washed my hands. And with your hands, okay? Because the oil is gonna turn into, guys, into like almost nothing. See? But then those big pieces, I take them out, and this is what you do. I will mush them together when I'm done. Okay, they look big now, but they're not gonna look like that. Trust me on that, guys. I'm gonna be breaking them apart in tiny little pieces. So I'm gonna finish in a little bit because I'm gonna put probably most of it. But now, meanwhile, I'm gonna put, this is the only thing that I put. This is like 2 tablespoons of salt, garlic powder, and a little bit more, just like that. So we're talking about like 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, and a little bit, you see how I'm getting it? I'm gonna take oregano. Now this is not the oregano that comes here. I go to the supermarket and I buy that Mexican oregano that they have. Smells exactly like the oregano in the Caribbean, like the Dominican oregano, Jamaican, Cuban, and Puerto Rican oregano. So I'm gonna take like this with my fingers. You use these 2 fingers and this one to grab. I grab and throw. And the only thing that I need is 1 egg. The egg is what's gonna make it soft. I usually use 1 egg for like a pound and a half of it, but this time I'm gonna use 2 eggs. Now the bread is used to soften. So you put 1 egg there, and then you put that other egg. Make sure that none of this stuff goes in there. Now with my hands, I'm gonna take my ring off real quick, guys, okay? I'm gonna put it over here. I did wash my hands. You don't wanna do that. I've seen people making stuff with their hands and putting their whole hands in. Now come here, Mike. Now with my hands, I'm gonna go like this. And you mush and turn and mush. You see how it is? It's soft. That's because give me another piece of bread, Michael. Give me another bread from there. Okay. And then with your hands, you keep on just keep on breaking it. It's gonna be broken in little pieces. It's not like the bread is gonna be just in one spot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna continue seasoning, and then if I have to add up a little bit more of salt, you see, because the thing of the egg has to, the bread has to suck up the moisture before I start making my meatballs. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna continue to throw this and make it as little as I can, and we'll be right back. Thanks for watching, don't go away. Okay guys, so we're back. So look how my hands are, and as you can see, all those little pieces, that's bread. Always remember that the bread is what makes the meat soft, the meatballs good. I also put another 2 tablespoons of salt on my meat. Okay, so now we're gonna start rolling the meatballs. Is what I do. Go like that. 1 meatball. This one's a little bit too big. You take your hands, and we're gonna start rolling them, throwing them over there, okay? Number 3. There you go. Number 4. And then after I finish them all, we're gonna fry them. I just want you to make, okay, that's 5. 6. Put them like this so you can see the Michael. 7. 8. More or less, after you get used to it, you'll know. Yeah, like a lot of people always ask, well, how much do you know what to make? You can make little meatballs, you can make large meatballs. There's people that like the big meatballs. I don't. I like them like this little so they can cook through. You know what I'm saying? They taste better. So just make sure you put not plenty of salt, but salt to taste, garlic to taste, and a little bit of oregano. When I said a little bit of oregano, you guys saw the oregano that I put. I didn't add anymore. You guys saw the garlic that I put. I didn't add any more garlic. All I did was add another 2 tablespoons of salt. That's all I did. And the meat is not salty. You can go like this and lick your finger. I'm not gonna do that because it's gross and I gotta go wash my hands and I'm rolling these. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna finish these, and after I'm done with these, then we're gonna fry them together, okay? Thanks for watching, and don't go away, and don't forget to subscribe. My ring's back. My ring, how pretty. Hi guys, there again, and we are here back with the continuance of the meatball parmesan that we're gonna be making today for dinner. So as you can see, these are all our meatballs that we made. You saw them before while I was making them, seasoning them. And as you can see, those little tiny spots, that's the breadcrumbs. So this is the oil we're gonna fry them with. This is the slotted spoon that we're gonna be using. When they're done from there, we're gonna put them in here. And when they're all together here, then we're gonna put them in a sauce that I already started. Now this is what we did with the sauce. We put 1, 2, 3, 4 jars of Rayo's homemade all-natural premium marinara sauce. Now you can use any sauce you want. You can use Prego, you can use Hunt's, you can make your own sauce. You can peel your your tomatoes and make your own sauce any way you want. But this is how we do it here. So we use 4 of these. My daughter introduced me to the sauce, and the first time I tried it, everybody loved it at the house. So that's what we use. 2 big ones of those, 2 little ones of these, and also 2 cans of the contadina sauce with Italian herbs. Okay, and then when it comes to the seasoning, you guys saw what I put in the meatballs. And then I also put 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning itself. Now this is not the Italian seasoning that came in here. This Italian seasoning that you buy, you can buy it at some markets. You can buy it by the ounces. You know, I'm not gonna say pound because nobody's gonna go and buy a whole pound of this. Maybe some people, but you know, not any of us. So you can get a couple of ounces. And this smells amazing. And I also like to put in all my sauces a little bit of the Sicilian herb seasonings. If you have never bought this, please try it because I know you're gonna love it. It smells amazing. It even smells like, has a little bit of that cheesy, far away like smell, right, Michael?
Yeah.
From back in like the and also anybody that wants to put a little bit of brown sugar in their sauce, you can go ahead and put a little bit of brown sugar. Okay, I usually put 1 or 2 tablespoons. I don't use it that much because not everybody likes it. You know, there's people that like their sauce very sweet. In this house, we don't like to do that. We like to put like a little bit. That was 1 little tablespoon that we use, and that's what we're using in our sauce. Just tasting like that. So as we're talking over there, I'm gonna come over here. Let me get a rag. Oh no. One of these guys. Yeah. So I don't, you know what I'm saying, guys? Burn myself. That's why they say it, Michael?
That's right.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do here, guys, I'm gonna move this over here. Michael, be careful. I don't want you to get that close, because you know, they're very just giving me a little turn there, guys. You know, they're very hot. I'm gonna lower the oil, and I'm gonna keep on dropping them like that. You can give them a little twirl with your hands. If you see that they're not that straight, Now the reason why I'm cooking them with the slotted spoon, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let's lower the flame. They don't need to be that hot. It's because with the same spoon, did you see all that residue? That is from the breadcrumbs, from the seasoning itself. You see? And what I do is I go like that and I just, let it sit over there. So I gotta let them be really nice and brown before I can turn it. If you try to turn anything that you're frying like that deep too soon, it can break. Like half of the meat will be in the caldero and the other half will be on your slotted spoon or whatever that is that you're using for making it. So you gotta give it a little time. Now you see that? Now that one was ready to go. When they're not ready to go, they don't lift. You feel them like they're stuck in the caldero or where you're frying them. So if they feel like they're stuck, please don't try to get them out because then you're gonna mess it up. Now it doesn't matter if they cook all the way inside, but that's the reason why we're gonna put them in the sauce and then we're gonna simmer them. I'm gonna let them simmer in there like for 40 minutes and that makes them really nice and soft. My husband and my other son, they're on the way to the store to get the bread. This is why we bought everything and that was the only thing that we didn't have. So I'm gonna let you guys go. This is the first batch. After I come back, I'm gonna have them all and we'll put them together in the sauce over there that is seasoning and simmering right now. So don't forget to subscribe and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're back. Here are all the meatballs that we fried. This is the sauce that we had in motion. So now I'm gonna take the bowl and very carefully, I'm gonna turn it around so all the meatballs can go in there, which they are. And now with the spoon, I'm gonna push it down. And they're gonna be simmering for how long, Mike? Show everybody the fire.
I would say like
everybody
an hour.
can see how low it is. So that's simmering when it's very, very low. We're gonna put the timer, 30 minutes. For 30 minutes, and there we go. Don't go too far away because these are gonna come out delicious. The bread is on the way. Thanks for watching. Okay guys, so we're back. So after everything is done, Michael, I just want to show everybody the meatballs, what they look like. I just turned them off. The only reason why they're boiling a little bit because I just turned the simmering off. So they were simmering instead of 30 minutes. I added up another like 10 minutes. So it was a total of 40 minutes simmering. That means with the flame very, very low. So what I'm gonna do right now is, come over here, Michael. This is what I do. These are my hoagies. My husband and my son went and got him, pick him up. Take a little bit of shredded Parmesan, put it in the bottom of the bread, just like that, okay? Then I go with my spoon, and I put, I guess this is for 4, right? 4 meatballs on each row. This is how we're gonna do it, okay? And then I'm gonna take a little bit of sauce. You don't want to go overboard because you don't want this stuff, guys, getting soggy. You're gonna do this, and then we're gonna take our mozzarella. Put that shredded mozzarella like that at the top. Look how pretty that is, guys, right?
Take a look at that.
And I'm gonna take this. And the reason why it's in the foil paper is because it's gonna be going in the oven that I already have set up at 300. I wipe it and clean it. And when you put it, be careful, guys, if you don't have it because you will burn yourself. Leave it like that open, and now you're gonna close it and just keep an eye on it. So when you see that cheese all melted, that means it's done. So we'll be right back. I don't know how many seconds or minutes it takes, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and as soon as it's done, I'm gonna let you know because I'm gonna put 2 more in there, okay? Let me move it to the side. So I'm gonna put 3 at a time, and we'll be right back. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned, guys. This is what they came out more or less. You saw me, Michael, right? Putting the meatballs in the thing, right?
Yeah.
Put it in the oven. That's how it came out. Come on, come on. Show these 2. They're in the works, and they'll be out like in like 30 seconds. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We love you all, and always remember, please don't drink and drive. Have a great day, and I hope you guys enjoy these as much as we are. Okay, guys, so we're back. I wanted to show you guys how they actually come out. I like my bread to get nice and toasted. This one is, that one in there needs like another minute or so. But this one is done. This one is for Jen. Let's cut it like they all like it. Hold on a second. Let me just get a little knife here. And I'm gonna do this. Slow. You don't wanna use that knife hard. You don't wanna break. And it should look something like that. There you go. So that's the beautiful chicken parm. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We love you all, guys. And hey, blessings for everyone.